Sure enough. Who am I? Sure enough. Can't hear you. Sure enough. Shogun.
Yo, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake. No mistake, one take. It is the AM King Show, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. We are on, and on. You know what I'm saying? Going on to the break of dawn, which is where we are right now, the break of dawn, man. For our morning chat, good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, the 23rd of May. You know what I'm saying? We are moving through this year, fellas. I'm trying to tell you. It's J-Pad the Juggernaut, C, LB, and the Mellow Man, the Abbott PDC. We are here to give y'all the flavor. So go ahead and tell a neighbor, like, subscribe, and share. Just like the signs say on the AM King Show, we are in effect all the time. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? See, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Got a great day ahead of me. Going to a stock option meeting today.
Oh yeah, that's
state meeting. So
yes.
See how that goes.
Yes, indeed. What's the end game, if you will? See.
The end game. Honestly, it's to turn everything upside down.
Right.
And how can I basically explain? Have enough where I can just have in my savings, and I just let my interest make money for me.
That's an important thing because people need to understand that we can really dance in these realms just like we dancing with the big knot of money up to our ear. But really, at the end of the day, attracting, these finances and these funds is something that we could all strive for, and we should be striving for because it's us to change our situations. You know what I'm saying? It's never really in the hands of anybody else. It's really up to us. So big shout out to C for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And showing us the key to what we try to get done. You got to stir the pot in order to get things going. LB, what's going on? Cooking man.
Not much, man. Glad to be
Yep.
my day. Good. So,
Yes, sir. Yes,
let's
sir.
go.
Let's go. Let's go. You already know the Abbott, because we got to have it. What's going on with it, brother? I can't hear you, P. Activate.
Yes, sir. We here.
Yes, sir.
One take.
Yes,
One
sir.
take. No breaks. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To the vegans and to the steak and shake.
Mhm.
Come get some.
Come get some. You know what I'm saying? And don't be dumb diddy dum. Yes, indeed. We're gonna start our Friday off. We're gonna start to do this on Fridays. It's kind of like a relaxed day for us on the AM King Show. But we want to put some good music on display, and I know the fellas concur. We always all down for some good music. So we're gonna run a little bit of music for you guys this morning. Thanks to everybody that's already showed up on the chat. I know it's Friday. I know most of y'all probably in the slumbers, and it is Memorial Day weekend. When you guys go out this weekend, and Memorial Day, y'all make sure y'all have a safe holiday weekend. You know what I'm saying? Want to see all of y'all back on Monday. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a Memorial Day edition of the AM King Show on Monday. And shoot, we might just go ahead and play music. You know what I'm saying? Frank Grands, man, what's going on, man? You already know. But we're going to get the festivities started. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start it off with some reggae today, fellas, because this is what we do as well. Big shout out to Ross Meisha down in Falmouth, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Holding it down. This is a new track that we worked on before he took the sabbatical down to the homeland. This is called 100 Pepper, and this is Ross Meisha right here on the AM King Show.
a cook 100 pepper put. We see Congo far up in a jungle. Now ya bingy a chant youth run go. Real black heart fever Moses uncle. Still I see the first very humble. Rastafari no fall and stumble. Steel bus, Pope couldn't come look. Marcus Garvey reading the whole book. Philosophy the earthquake ground shook. What a prophecy to the ghost bow to. Children office and stab nyam cold foot. School offices clean on no council. Whole policies melt are frozen. For the well some gone to corrosion. Loose bell girls selfie 1,000. Government still promising housing. The nation and the birth of Rastafari. The population of the herd. In them hard the Ethiopian church and a
Alright, what up?
Tree with the bird say the black Christ. Without Kadama we know satisfaction. Speak to the mute and sight to the blind. Computer age mathematical fraction. Marcus Garvey say change paradigm. Thousands of chariots over the garrison.
Right,
Not one police come
on?
outside. Congo they chat don't ever try Harrison culture no selfie $1 million dime. Oh what a glory the bingy the gathering. African coming from far and wide. From Cape to Cairo to Lagos Astring. Holy papyrus they speak of Christ. Coronation and the birth of Rastafari. The population of the herd. In a them hard right. The Ethiopian church and a baptist. Tree with the bird say the black Christ. I tell a cook 100 pepper put. We see Congo far up in a jungle. Now ya bingy a chant youth run go. Real black heart fever Moses uncle. Still I see the first very humble. Rastafari no fall and stumble. Steel bus, Pope couldn't come look. Marcus Garvey reading the whole book. Philosophy the earthquake ground shook. What a prophecy to the ghost bow to. Children office and stab nyam cold foot. School offices clean on no council. Whole policies melt are frozen. For the well some gone to corrosion. Loose bell girls selfie 1,000. Government still promising housing. Nation and the birth of Rastafari. The population of the herd. In a them hard right. The Ethiopian church and a baptist. Tree with the bird say the black Christ. Every nation and the birth of Rastafari. The population of the herd. In a them hard right. The Ethiopian church and a baptist. Tree with the bird say the black Christ.
Oh yeah, that's Ross Maisha. 100 pepper. No hot stepper. We always coming clever right here on the AM King Show. Tony the Dawn is up in here. You know what I'm saying? Good timing, my brother, because you are in the queue and we got you up next. This right here is a song featuring the homie Reed. Hey, love you, brother. You already know what it is, man. You know, much love, man. This song right here is Keep On. Tony the Dawn featuring Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? Prada Baby ENT on the beat. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, motherfucking general. You know we gonna give you that real shit.
Shout out to my nigga Ray Dollars, we on it. Let's get it.
My nigga Tony, what up? Take it back to the streets.
Good morning, Miss Shay. Yes, indeed.
Standing in the rain with no umbrella. Posted with this hammer till they come Nellas. At first that nigga your dog, then they become jealous. At first we were slaves, but now they come jealous. Hustle for the rent, we wasn't even grown. Niggas died over blocks that we ain't even own. Was taught to branch out and grow, but never leave your chrome. And watch for the signs, street smart, you gotta read they tone. Trying to get a kids what we never had. We all had fathers, but mine, he was never dad. My homie had a father to call. I used to hate this shit. The ones who had dad shitted on them with the ungrateful shit. These mothers poison these babies, filled them with hateful shit. A bunch of lost black queens, I really hate this shit. Liquor stores and junk foods on every corner. Can't you see the government trying to make us goners? Once we see it's us and that we're all equal, we'll rise up and start to empower our people. I know you see the money and cars that's gonna reach you, but everything that glitter and gold is shit I'm gonna teach you.
Oh yeah, come back for the morning.
So for real. Time. Reed Dollars. Philly stand up.
one man mind plan, manifest the boss. When the heat is on, I got the fire laying flames. Bring the smoke, you gonna choke and can't get close to me. Gangsta life until I die, this ain't the game to me. Make moves on the block, gotta make it count. Or drop another single, make the crowd pack the spot. What they call it nowadays, we gotta turn it up. By the way I grew up, we loaded clips and buzz. Welfare, didn't care if we went without. But my niggas stand tall, we never went without. When our parents was hard, my little sis in doubt. I take the water cash, grab my shit and fucking bounce. Gotta run from my problems cause the evil sets. You wanna test my fucking gangsta nigga, place a bet. Like my nigga Reese said, can't give him nothing less. So just go on step, make sure I go next. Shout out to my nigga Reed. Reed dollars on the track, 215 Philly, baby. Motherfucker, real life gangsta shit. 84.
Brother Johnstown, stand up. PA stand tough. You already know what it is, man. Hey, man, that was a dope record. What y'all think, fellas?
Straight fire.
Yeah, man, that was dope. That was definitely dope, man. I thought that was right on time, right there. You know what I'm saying, on the AM King show. We've been bringing the flavor to them, fellas. Bringing the flavor to them. Yeah, shout out to Ghana Beats in Africa for that track. You already know. See, this is what we on.
Hang on that.
This is what type of time we're on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribing and sharing to the AM King Show Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Facebook, YouTube. It is JPad, CLB, Mello Man, PDC, the Abbott, Miss Shay. Yes, indeed, and thank you for coming in, Miss Shay, because we ran your video the other day. Shift. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can personally give some shout outs real quick to Miss Shay. You know what I'm saying? Give her some feedback because she missed the show. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all thought about it, but let the lady know. See.
Oh, Miss Shay. It was a I can say real beautiful and out of the norm and what we need. And it takes a courageous, beautiful person to do such a thing. So keep doing what you're doing.
Right on. LB.
Yeah, it was a nice track. I was feeling it completely. I want to hear it again. Actually.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run it again. We have to run it again. Yeah, we'll run it again. Yeah, we'll run it again. No problem. We'll run it again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we having a musical kind of like Friday. You know what I'm saying? So no pressure. You know what I'm saying? The Abbott. You know what I'm saying? The head of the show.
That was. we need those type of visuals and something out of the ordinary. You like GE. You bring good things to light.
Yes, indeed. You're more than welcome, Miss Shay. You already know we're gonna give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying that because I produced the track and we've been working together, but you really are, you know what I'm saying, a breath of fresh air when it comes to representing women in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Keep on doing the damn thing. Your lane is your own lane. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, cross up. It's refreshing to see it because, you don't got to wear all the sexy clothes and this, that, and the third to make an impact. You know what I'm saying? You could just be yourself. And that's what this is all about, people, being yourself. You know what I'm saying? And Tony, man, that jam was tight. Misery, what's going on? Misery, what's going on? You already know what it is. You already know. Big love to Misery as well. and his musical campaigns. You know what I'm saying? A lot of feedback, JPad, from the other mics. I don't know exactly what the feedback is, but you know what, Rob, this is our this is the norm here. we kind of like we try to work with this the best that we possibly can. It just is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just trying. We just trying. We're trying the best that we can. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're gonna work with the audio the best that we possibly can. But yeah, we always have some technical difficulties,
Like,
whether it be stream, whether it be this, that, and the third. Yes, yeah, it's a little bit of an echo, but that's just something. Like I said, we all have our echo cancellation on, bro. Yeah, it just happens. Yeah, simply, what's going on, simply? You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. If y'all didn't catch Simply, y'all gotta go back to Wednesday when we ran both Miss Shay and Simply, you know what I'm saying, on the show. And yeah, y'all gonna have to make sure y'all tapped in. Tapped in, tapped in, tapped in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna run Miss Shay's video one more time, and then we're gonna play C's corner cipher. And you guys know, very well know. What's goody? What's goody? Annie Mae. Look, we got the kings and the queens. John is up in the building. What's up, John? You already know. Happy Friday, bro. Happy Friday to everybody. This is Miss Shay by request shift. You already know what it is, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Make room. Boom. Boom. Should be wild, man. You be thinking things is going good, but then they ain't. Keep trying to work. Keep failing. I don't know. Should I stay or should I leave? We both bickering. We ain't listening. How we gonna be together if we on some different shit? We supposed to build each other up, now knock it down. And lately, down. We on destructive shit. Let's face what it is, cause the time had been ticking. Not trying to figure it out. We both pointing the fingers. I just wanted not to go left when I'm letting out my feelings, baby. Just to be honest, I just need you to feel me. Understand I got flaws and demons all in my closet. What if I told you I know how to love? Would you be willing to show it? Stop, think about it. Please don't open me up if you don't really want it. Let's just take a second, cause this thing is getting hectic. I thought it'd be me and you forever, always connected. You're something special, how can I forget you? How can I forget it? You ever feel you trying, but trying too much? Trying to force the love, but knowing not the love ain't enough. Really ready to give up, but starting over too much. So you stay in the same situation, claiming you stuck. You just gotta know when it's time shit to give up and let go and let somebody live. I ain't saying fuck love, but we know why we here. Life is crazy, wow, so surreal. Love about taking risks and chances. No, I get it, they don't do too much talking about how it should be, and then it be all fun and games until you picking up them pieces. My heart broken, think it's frozen. Can't hear it beating. How you love me, believe me. For the same reason, got me confused and conflicted. Like, damn, am I tripping? Got my mind playing tricks on me. I'm keeping my distance. Was it real love? Cause you changing the instance. Real.
Oh yeah, super fire. Everybody in the chat loving it. Miss Shay, you getting your flowers this morning. I think this is the first. We done ran back the Miss Shay video two times. Yeah, man. Tony the Dawn said, man, this hit. This is what the sisters need to talk about. She knows. She's out here. Shout out to Miss Shay. Much love, Miss Shay. You already know you got one right there. You got one right there. You know
She definitely got one right there.
Yeah,
She
you
got
got one right there, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We'll definitely have you on the AM King show. You can chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be having people come in that are in the chat, you know what I'm saying, and talk with us live on camera. You know what I'm saying? We'll be sending you guys links when we want you guys to come up on the show. You know what I'm saying? And interact with us, man, and you know, get in on these great subjects that we talk about on a regular basis on the air. And we do got subjects today, y'all, but we gotta show some love to all of our musical, you know, connects. This next one, man, is definitely one that I remember quite well, and See, before we play it, man, talk about the Corner Cipher and what your vision was, and tell them once again, you know what I'm saying? Because this is act one of your campaign. This is act one of the campaign. So tell them a little bit about the genre and the style once again, because there's some people in here that may not know when we talked about this previously what this style of music really is.
Okay, on the album, I call it rap performance. Now I'm gonna dub it hip opera. Reason being is when you go to Broadway musicals, they have music seemingly out of nowhere, and it's just repetitive, and I just can't stand it. I really don't like Broadway musicals. This is me personally, because I feel like the music and the singing wasn't necessary for the moment. Maybe I'm missing the point. I don't know. I don't care. What I cared about was the fact that the music has meaning and the story is telling a meaning that can actually be a part of a cornerstone for someone's life. So my influences were metal music, Metallica, Wu-Tang, Kung Fu movies, anime. And I've been into anime and metal when it wasn't a fad. It was frowned upon in the hood. So this is not something I'm just following the crowd. I've been like this double digit years, 20 plus years.
Right
20
on.
plus. You can ask my family, you can ask people in my hood. It's like, yeah, he been listening to that. We be dogging him about that. He really didn't care. He just did what he wanted to do. Like I've always been like this. So the inspiration for this in terms of that particular moment in the audio movie, me and my homie Chainsaw, we go into the corner
Yeah, big
after I
shout out to
showed him what
Chain.
I was going on.
Big shout out to Chainsaw, by the way. One World Studios, you
Yeah,
already know.
yeah, it was crazy time. So yeah, so I showed him what I can do, and we were stumbling upon a corner cipher because I was on my way to go re up, and so I can go sell or whatever. So we saw people on the corner rapping, so it's like, oh, let's go over there and show them what I can do.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. Without further ado, we're gonna play the Corner Cipher. This is Legion Houses in effect, you know what I'm saying, on C's album. You know what I'm saying? And the word once again for the album is etymologized.
Etymologized.
Etymologized, right. And
It
that
means
just
the
means
murder of words.
the murder of words, exactly. So without further ado, we're gonna play the Corner Cipher. Y'all sit back, get your coffee, get your blunts, get all that. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Miss Shay said, thank you, Misery. Y'all can follow me, Make Room Boom TV on YouTube, IG, Miss Shay _9, Miss Shay on all platforms. Tap in, y'all. It's all love. Hey, Misery, we're going to definitely have you on, man. And not only that, but tomorrow I'll be on the Blunt Conversations podcast with Misery. So y'all make sure y'all check it out, 3 p.m. We will be in effect. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tapping into Misery's channel. Make sure everybody in the chat is tapping into Misery's channel. 3 p.m. tomorrow. We will be getting to it and sticking to it. You already know how it goes. Let's get it, though. Corner Cipher. You know what I'm saying?
Pass that. Oh, shit. That's where I'm getting from. Go.
Yo, yeah, you know it's just another day, like another J. I ain't gotta say I'm making money any fucking way. Yo, fuck saving, I'ma spend this shit today. Cause like easy, but I'm paid. Yo, I hit you with artillery, your name is on my checklist. If I don't miss, better find covered up quick. Hit him right between the eyes on some slick shit. Getting high eyes, fucking redder than my wrist slick. Cause I'm a motherfucking misfit. Doesn't matter if I gotta catch a fucking case quick. Cause you a punk bitch, and I'm a real one. You playing Fortnite, man, I got real guns. Yo, the name is Diesel like that shot in your
run it back.
Yeah, the name is Diesel like in your chest from a shotgun, black missing a vest. Yo, I'm on the ground, still so ain't on me, but I'm drowning in that pussy, man. I think I need a floaty. So
make sure y'all putting y'all links in the chat.
This is hip hop G, none of that mumble rap that you be spitting at kids. I'm fucking popping like cis pills, Percocets. If you ain't heard me yet, bet.
Aha.
Alright, who next?
That's that.
Super analytic, too critical critics with cynical gimmicks. And here I go, mind a minute, go wild, no limit. Bring out the inner child within it and violent with it. We swagging down the aisle, committed. As you can see, my style is fitted. From mild and timid, up high to a pile infinite. Desirable to women, I open up her violent pivot. She howls and bitten. I think a chick is downright smitten. The world is in my hands. And like a dial, I spin it, and trials forbidden. I mastered all the power that's hidden. I file and pin it right after no denial. I'm winning, and now that I'm living this chapter, about to be driven, and I will admit it. My rapture's one that I would mimic.
Thank you, Tony. Oh yeah, it's that real cypher shit, y'all.
Fear. Call me Daredevil. Put them sacks under the ground. I got the golden shovel. Count Chocula with the shit, y'all niggas. Fruity pebbles. I've been a Super Saiyan, done reached the pinnacle level. The strength of Goku, the temper of Vegeta, colder than wintertime Soldier Field in the nosebleeders. I'm brighter than the lights up and down Times Square. Rugged like Bronx Tale, you sugar like chocolatey Claire. I bust the buns of a Huxtable, you could call it Claire. Crashing like waves in the ocean when I tap that derriere. Travel up in my triangle, you could call me Bermuda. Mangle your carcass with the teeth from a barracuda.
Do you know what a barracuda is?
I know. 23 double. Come around the way if you want to see trouble.
Oh,
yeah.
20
OGs in a huddle. Next, know you floating in a blood puddle of your own, and I was in pieces like a puzzle. Cuddled up, thumb stuck in your butt. Here they come, get the fuck. Niggas running out of luck. Gun struck, swept under the rug. We crept like a flood under the door. J Bomber putting rappers under the floor.
Shout out J Bomber.
Like my man Moore, together we stand tall. I hate to see a grown man crawl, especially a black one. When the sun go down, that's when the rats come. Lights, camera, action, like the Jacksons. I told them save Tito some syrup. Not a second after my seeds conceived, I'ma put them to work. Even if I kill them like hurt. Fuck it, that's all. The consequences like Gerald Levert. This is for the time you earned on my shirt as an infant. Now you gotta make me $1 million in an instant. Open your mouth and pimp shit. Look like daddy. Looking like twins in a caddy. Brothers in the Benz. Friends in the Jag. Bank shelling, put them Benjamins in the bag. No more years in the sun. Fanny fired up, yup.
Hey yo, shout out J Bomber.
A lot of y'all just started with a startup kit. I'm kind of
breezy,
Quiet Storm. Accomplishments. Those who came before me, let my words pay homage to them. Demonstrate excellence. They looking in the past tense. They got some words to speak, but half it don't make sense.
Yo, no, that's right. Yo, carving dubs down from a .3, and we was bagging up the shaving. That's the powder cream. Look, early in the morning, coffee for the fiends. Them niggas need to wake up. Them niggas need me, and that's why my phone ring to the speaker pop. And I got a closet that be looking like a heater shop with a 401k in the sneaker box. Cause I know how to move, I gain ops. Look, I supply the market, so I gain props. I bought up from a native and I broke it down. Then I made some pass out when I spread the love around. The word got around, niggas like the way it sounds. So now I get my love right off a Greyhound. Saluted when I'm hopping out of cabs from niggas and I'm hitting with the popcorn bag like going with a movie, don't pay that back. What up, what up?
Hey, Johnny John.
Yo, check it. Go on. Cacophonous harmonics rocking your sonic receptors. My rhymes is electric knowledge. Hit you like I'm about to protect the bomb in your center. With air forces like a fight crew and smite you with the comics. I'm the power when I fight you. Shit, we chillin' on the corner. Cypher, yo. With ill niggas, lifers. They commit crimes that you only rhyme about. Yo, talk some shit. I think the Osama route, I'm blowing up kamikaze. I got you, he got the.
Come on, man, let me spit.
Alright, baby, you can go.
Yeah.
Alright, yo, let me spit something.
Nah, bro, nah.
Come on, man, let me spit.
No, let me wait. You got some shit, bro. Like, what?
Alright. You see words? I'm trying to kill it. No clowning around. Now look around. Corner cipher going down. Get a pound while homies walking by. Would you like to try to get high from at a mile side? Just a nigga high. Smoking these words. High on contact. The cadence and rhyme scheme with perfect timing. Nigga missed the catch. Using the wrong bait. Just listen and wait. With that, words got a date. And it's gonna be mass goods. Leaving words dead all over the land. You know, mass, acres,
Wordplay.
I put words together, I split them apart. You miss the meaning, only hearing a part of what I'm saying. Put it all together. See the words laying. Just look on the ground. Just let it ink all around. I think I should stop spitting now.
That was alright, but you need gumballs, bro.
But why did I need gumballs though?
Nigga, we're trying to kill niggas.
Alright. I'm the nightmare you can't wake up from. When you see me, you duck and run. I got a rep for leaving holes in people. You get hit by me, become easy to see through, and it's so true. Don't look at me, your whole face turns blue, or it's red. Cause if I pop up, blood will pop up everywhere. My name never comes up because fear. And you can't see me, I'm hidden in a strap. I'm speechless. Only sound I make is click, clap, and clap. Was made for hunting fools, was made for leaving bodies in blood pools. So don't go. You be left in so much blood, your whole town can swim in it. That's so much blood, I can't even imagine it. What I'ma do will make you look like I'ma do. Diallo. Do you think you could take Diallo? Give a girl an ultimatum, die or swallow. And my target, I always follow. You can live today, yet you'll die tomorrow.
Alright, that was dope. I mean, can you do it to a beat though? That's the real question. Don't go away. I got something for you. It's on my phone. Hold on.
It was the corner cipher. You know what I'm saying? Etymologicide. You already know Etymologicide. Y'all make sure y'all check out C's album. It's up there on YouTube. It says Etymologicide, the murder of words, Act 1. C. Nagato Kells. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was a lot of fun, man. We all actually, believe it or not, you didn't catch it, but me and C were in the cipher in that particular offering right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we all had a little piece up in there. Shawnee Shine, you know what I'm saying? Jay Bomber, you know what I'm saying? Quiet Storm. Who else was on there? C.
One of my drummer friends when I was in a band, called in Twisted Sense. We actually got to play at anyway, time in the past. So his name is Diesel. We call him Diesel. I am Diesel because he smokes a lot of side with Diesel.
That's right. That's right. Diesel. Big shout out to Diesel. You already know.
And the next one was, well, we call him at that time we called him Go Harvey. His name is Javier, but he wanted to be called Harvey, so we called him Go Harvey. And the next person, yeah, it was just them two. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because there was so many on there. I like, wait.
Yeah. We had a nice little cipher. And just so y'all know,
and Chainsaw. Chainsaw was the one right before me.
Yeah, Chainsaw
Yeah,
was
that's my
definitely
homie.
on there. Yeah, he definitely was. Big shout out to Chainsaw. He was also the engineer that we were working with down at One World Studios. That is in Manhattan, y'all. We were in New York City doing what we do downtown, making it happen up in the studio. And people that don't know about the infamous One World Studio, I suggest you look it up. It's one spelled what? W-U-N.
O-N. Double O-N.
W-1 and then World Studio. You know what I'm saying? It's infamous.
Instagram.
Yep. Make sure y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? You ever in New York City, book up down there. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you're going to run across.
He records there.
Yep.
If you know Ump, he records there. Jay Quest, if you know his brother, he records
right?
there. Yeah, Jim Jones records there. So
you already know. But much love. Thank y'all for going on the musical journey with us, first half of the show. You know what I'm saying? Now, I see you guys are interacting in the chat. Make sure y'all keep interacting, like, subscribe, and share. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the AM King Show, making it do what it do. And we're probably going to run one more track. I got to run one from the Sesh. Miss Toy's new project, man, it is fire. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna run a track from the Sesh. Make sure y'all follow Miss Toy over on her YouTube channel as well on the Lovely Radio Show Wednesday and Thursday nights. Dismos is in the chat. Make sure you catch us on Reservations for 3 on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. right on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. You already know what it is. But we're gonna get into our topics for today, fellas. Let's go ahead, shall we? The Mellow Man brought this one up, and that's our financial, that's our financial consultant. That's our guy that really kind of like puts us deep to what we could be looking at as far as our finances are concerned. This is Earn Your Leisure University. Y'all make sure y'all tap into Earn Your Leisure on YouTube. They got a lot of great content, and they will definitely get you in the know and educate you on this, you know what I'm saying, financial moves and these educations that you guys need to know about. And yeah, we're going to talk about this. This is more about stock options, Nvidia. Let's have a listen.
So I have 4 Nvidia contracts at 205. The close for June 21st of this year. So I bought those probably about 2 years ago. My plan is to exercise one of these contracts. So if Nvidia is trading at $877 and I have the right to buy shares at 205, think about how much appreciation I've gained on those shares. But here's what happens the moment I buy it. Nvidia, which is trading now at $877, it would cost me $87,000 if I bought 100 shares today. Each one of those shares now has equity of $666. So if I get 100 shares and there's $666 of equity in each, once I purchase those shares, I now have $66,000 in equity in my account. So if somebody wants to buy this same contract that cost me $5,000, it is now going to cost them nearly $67,000. I love the game. I love the game. I really love the game. So I have.
Okay. Yeah, man, that is really, really dope information right there. Abbott, you know what I'm saying? We got to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We talk about investments and we talk about long trades, and that's exactly what he's saying. Now, what he's talking about is on a next level of investing, and that's actually trapping trapping a price, buying and continuing to hold. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we talk about every time we talk about finances. We're talking about his entry level allows him to buy, and it doesn't matter if, well, it do matter, but you know, sometimes you don't see the daily climb of your money. But that entry level price that he was saying, like he got it at 200, like people were, he paid 5,000 for something that you're going to pay 70,000 for right now just by getting the entry level price. So um 5 years ago, now Bitcoin is at an all-time high. It hit like 111,000. I don't know where it's at right this second, but 30 days ago it was 89,000, just 30 days ago.
And so
So
in 30
whatever,
days,
let's say is
it jumped that much.
depending, it jumped that much in 30 days. And sometimes it'll be sitting at a certain number and it'll be, you know, hopping just a little bit, but it, the momentum that it gets takes it up. And just in 30 days, the on Bitcoin, the least that you can bid is 10 cents, 10 cents a share. So you put that 10 cents in or whatever, you know what I mean? In 30 days, you up. You about
Wow.
$3,000 up in 30 days. And I'm not saying exact numbers, but I'm just giving you a roundabout 10 cents a share. So let's say, and you can only bid what you have in your account. So if you have, and you want to trade, you know, responsibly. So if you have $100 in your account, then 10 cents is the share. If you have 1,000 in your account, then you can possibly go for $1 per, which is easier, $1 per. So for every dollar that it goes up, you're making $1. Simple math, y'all.
Yeah, simple math.
Simple
Simple
math.
math, man. That is definitely well said, man. And I learned something right there. I don't know about you, chat. I don't know about you guys on the panel, but man, that was really, really right on time right there. And I felt like that was so necessary, man. I'm glad that P came through in the clutch once again, you know what I'm saying, with the financial education and especially with our crypto understanding and stock options and things of that nature. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We need to understand these things and be in the know as a people. You know what I'm saying? Because we're never really looking at these options as a whole and understanding these things one step at a time. And it was a great explanation, a Mellow Man, because like people need to understand this one step at a time, because we got to take baby steps in understanding a different financial infrastructure. And so we appreciate that, man. LB, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with P, man, because you think we're older, and I'm just not really learning about all this stuff. That's to be stuff that should be taught to these younger kids and stuff, so they can have an idea to figure out what they need to do with this stuff, because it's really the future. Because people have been making money off this stone for years, but a lot of people don't know how. So that's why a lot of people don't touch it. But yeah, P making you think. You got to get bored, because you're missing out on a lot of loose change, and it's sitting there ready for you to grab. So,
Sheesh, man, you ain't never lied. See,
Well, it's it's funny how things come full circle. One of my best friends who passed away recently, not too recent, about 3 years ago, still kind of recent. Anyway, so he was into stuff like this, into bitcoins, and he was trying to get me to buy an actual a mining router, but then he was like, no, don't get it because this, that, and the other. Then later on, he said, man, you should have got it because Bitcoin, this, that, and the other. I'm like,
what is that though? What is that though? See, a
all right,
mining
so
router.
yeah, basically that would be me making my own Bitcoin instead of me going to go trade for it. It's going to be doing the algorithms for me, and it makes a Bitcoin for me. So
there we go. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
but it
I
takes a
mean,
lot of power. It takes a lot of power, a lot of energy, which is one of the reasons why Elon Musk was getting away from Bitcoin, because one person initiated a transaction to get his money, and it made a visible effect in the atmosphere. And so it was like, oh wow, Bitcoin is the transaction is kind of harming the atmosphere. So that's when I started ignoring it. And that was during a time in my life where like things were just really dark for me, and I was just going through a transformation in life. So I was hearing him, and the reason why they call me Nagato, because if you study Naruto and see that he's the leader of Akatsuki, like you comprehend I don't force anything. I just be who I am, and if you're just gonna go with me or you not, like okay, I'll see you later, love you. I'm doing me.
Right.
So that's why they call me Nagato.
Okay. That was dope, man. That was a dope explanation. And thank you for explaining that to us so that way we understand exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? We need to be in the know of these terms, and we're going to understand them and learn them one step at a time as we go along on the AM King show, because we need to be financially responsible. We need to be health-wise responsible. We need to be responsible with our mindset, everything that we got to do. You know what I mean? So we're going to keep it well-rounded. Our next subject actually ties right in to the health realm. C brought this one up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Misery said, I'm shitty. The live switched to y'all other live. I'm just commenting. LOLs. SMH must be high. Yeah. The realm of the cookie man. You know what I'm saying? The cookie man LP. But yeah, man. This next subject is dealing with cancer and how it's very preventable. Check this information out, chat, and check this information out, y'all.
Cancer is very preventable. It's just that we're doing everything we possibly can to induce it in our diet lifestyle. I was like everybody else. I thought cancer was a genetic disease. We published one of the first papers linking that. The higher your
What's up, Rain?
The faster the tumor grows. The lower the blood sugar, the slower the tumor grows. Undeniable. From a normal cell to a cancer cell doesn't happen overnight. All we have to know with cancer is how are they growing so rapidly? Why are they going to control? How come it's so hard to kill them? A solution to the cancer, to manage cancer without toxicity, is to simultaneously restrict the two fuels, glucose, which is already in our bloodstream from the food we eat, and the amino acid glutamine. If we stopped eating and we took a low carbohydrate diet and just did water only fasting, we would get to nutritional ketosis. The tumor cells have a bad mitochondria are dependent on glucose and glutamine. We can replace glucose and glutamine with ketone bodies. So we selectively marginalize these tumor cells slowly over time. They slowly start to die. The blood vessels disappear, and the body comes in and dissolves them. Cancer is very preventable. It's just that
Cancer is very preventable. You know what I'm saying? Cancer is very preventable. Uh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. See, you brought this one to the table. I want you to kind of like lead the way on this one.
Okay, so this has been an ongoing thing for me and my family for a long time. We go on debates about it, and I'm the heavy researcher type person, and I'll go in and I'll study things and I'll look for facts, not just something that's some kind of quote unquote conspiracy theory. I look for facts. So whenever I'm talking, I'm 90% sure it's true. I have no problem admitting that I'm wrong though, but you got to show me. All right. So that out the way. So cancer runs in my family, and back like I would say about 25 years ago, I guess I was doing research on it, and I was saying I don't think it runs in our family because it's quote unquote genetic. I think it's because of our lifestyle. Because lead geneticists have said that they genetically tested a family that was genetically prone to cancer, that was adopting a child, and they didn't want a child that was genetically prone to cancer. So they genetically tested that child, was not genetically prone to cancer. They adopted that child. 3 months later, they genetically tested that child, and they found out that the child is now genetically prone to cancer. So what happened?
Mm.
That child had a different lifestyle before being adopted and adopted a new lifestyle. And that lifestyle was a carcinogenic lifestyle. So I came to the conclusion it is our lifestyle that is getting us sick. Another thing I also took a notice in, more people got sick after the Industrial Revolution and the introduction of electricity.
Wow.
Nikola
Wow, man.
Tesla, Thomas Edison had a very strong war, really, really, really strong war about how we introduce electricity to people. Thomas
Mm.
Edison won because he had the power. Sabotage him.
Wow. Sheesh. Man, the more you know, the more you know. The AM King Show. Hey, we're gonna bring it to you rough, rugged, and raw. And yeah, Misery said nobody was teaching this shit, and the school I was in sure didn't teach this shit. No, and that's the reason why we want to unpack things that we may have missed in our education, because it's really up to us at this stage of our life as adults to educate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's more than just entertainment. It's more than just sports. We need to know that there's other things that we need to really tap into in order to keep a high quality of life. You know what I'm saying? LB.
Yeah, it's like cancer's just all of a sudden is a big thing now. Nobody really talked about cancer like years ago, but now it seems like everybody's falling over on cancer issues and all that stuff. There's different kind of cancers also. But yeah, there should be more research or something going on how to prevent or do something to, because everybody's catching it now. You know what I mean? And now they got scientists telling you how it's formed and all that. You never heard all that before. People would be stopped eating all the shit they eat now. Because I think it's something to do with the food, truthfully.
Oh my
But
goodness. Man, you
it's
just
mine.
you whoo, whoo. Hey, L just hit it on the head right there. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? We got to definitely give the check mark to LB for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the food that we consume in this country, in the United States of America, is definitely playing a significant role in how our health is. You know what I'm saying? And people know, I like to go work out. I like to do what I like to do. But at the same time, I also have been learning, and just by having conferences with everybody, you know what I'm saying? LB would give me some advice. You know what I'm saying? C give me advice. PDC give me advice. You know what I'm saying? Like I would get this education, and I've been refining my diet. Every morning, I take a droplet that's a combination of black seed oil, sea moss, sour sop. These are things that they kept away from us in our education of our health. You know what I'm saying? I take this every morning. You know what I'm saying? It has bladderwrack, it has burdock root. You know what I'm saying? This is one droplet that I take every morning with a nice glass of water, and really started to focus on my health, watching what I eat, not eating out as much, eating at home. You know what I'm saying? Majority of my meals are at home and they are well balanced. You know what I'm saying? If I have steak, I have something green with it. Or if I have, you know what I'm saying, a more balanced diet. Because just like the gentleman said in the video, there's certain things that we can eradicate just based off of making adjustments off of two things. Two things. You know what I'm saying? Mellow man, Abbott.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to run the 2 minute drill on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, try to get it all this information in 2 minutes for you. I'll tell you firsthand from a three-time survivor, 2005, 2017, 2022, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm still here. Um, as LB was saying, as C was saying, it's definitely food related. If you go back, they tried to erase the YouTubes from Dr. Sabi. He'll tell you that the body is made of electricity, but the electricity, it's real electricity, not electricity that we're like. Um, I spoke with an inspector, a house inspector, and he said, look for these transformers that are close to these houses. Don't buy a house that's close to a transformer. You know what I mean? I lived in Alabama where there was hardly no cell phone towers, and it was a rural place, and my body felt at the most peace because it wasn't so much interference, with signals going on. But cancer is a living organism. The tumors inside of you have to feed off of something, and what they feed off of is mucus. So us eliminating mucus from our diets is a major way of keeping that to a minimal,
Yes.
because you
Yeah, Pete.
you
Can
can
I say real quick? Just to just to
go ahead,
just to
go ahead.
super fly snooker on top of what the mellow man is saying. Yeah, off the top rope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Get
You know
them,
what I'm saying? I
get
almost
them.
forgot to do that. But yeah, mucus mucus is the main thing in the body that harbors dis-ease, disease, dis-ease. The body is at dis-ease when you have mucus in your system. There are things that you can do to eliminate mucus out of the system, and I'm gonna let P take over from here because he can give you a nice, quick little, you know what I'm saying, guideline on what you can eliminate to eliminate mucus out of the body and rid it.
Absolutely. Um, as I said, it's a living organism, so it feeds off of something that and the mucus is what it's feeding off of. This tumor inside of your body that grows and grows. Now, what I experienced was within the lymph nodes. So these are your lymph nodes. But once it gets within your cells, down there too, once it gets within your cells, I mean, once it gets within your organs, then it's a tougher fight. You got to have some type of surgery, getting stomach cut off, getting my brother passed from intestinal cancer. So, stomach cancer. So he had a piece of his stomach removed, and then, it just kept going in different places. But yeah, it's a tough battle. We- I try not to drink out of plastic cups. All of those type things. You got environmental, smog. It's all type of things and all type of angles. But I mean, certain things can't be avoided, and some we can. So, getting a list of foods that eliminate, because I'm trying to be brief, just get a list of foods that eliminate mucus, and that's a good start for helping you out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well said, P. I think that we really, really, really can fix a lot of things on the inside. The more that we are educated about what's going on the inside of us and how we can correct those things. Bunny checking in this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Rain said,
Buns.
I'm 2 months no pork, and the wife takes sea moss daily. It definitely has an effect. One other food or one other group that we want you to eliminate and try to minimize or eliminate is dairy. Dairy is one of the main contributors to mucus in the system. If you're blowing your nose, if you have snot in your nose, that means you have mucus. If you have congestion in your chest, yes, one main thing, and I hate to say this to all you cheese lovers out there, but you got to get rid of cheese. You got to get rid of regular milk, and you need to replace that with an almond milk, a oat milk, or another alternative milk to formulate your stuff. Now you can make a cheese based off of that. You can make certain things based off of that, and I know because
Ground
ground
almonds.
almonds. Yes, indeed, because I've seen I seen this guy right here. I see this guy right here make cheese out of almond. You know what I'm saying? Literally make cheese out of almond. Go ahead, see.
Another thing to be mindful of is something that's ingrained in us as children. We trauma eat. We eat based upon we want to feel good. We have to remember we eat to nourish the body, not to feel good in terms of dopamine in the moment. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
we be so what you really want to look out for is when you look in the ingredients and know what you're reading when you're reading the ingredients. If you can
Right.
just regularly pronounce it, no problem, it's probably good for you. If you can't regularly pronounce it, you probably should leave it alone.
Amen to that.
Big facts.
Big facts. Big facts. Amen to that. That is absolutely crazy that a lot of us are not in the know of that, but we got to put everything in perspective.
Yeah.
Raim, I said,
Yeah.
Raim said we got rid of the cow milf, not milf.
Oh
Not cow
my.
milk, as well as
Oh.
is where we went.
Ooh.
The cow
That's gonna
milk.
age horribly.
Yeah, milk, bro. Yeah, milk. Cow milk.
That'll age horribly.
So distracted.
Bars.
Oh man, the cow milk. That is absolutely diabolical. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like crazy, man.
We
Crazy, crazy.
multitask.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. And so you guys stay in that with us because we're going to bring it to you on the AM King show. We're going to make sure your health is your wealth. Unfortunately, like I said, I hate to tell y'all about that dairy because I know a lot of people that are watching love dairy products, ice cream, cheese, you know what I'm saying, dairy-based products. But in order to fix things on the inside, he said, I corrected, bro. Chill. No, we good, bro. We good. We just
Milk.
Cow
That
milk.
was some cow milk. They're wiping his mouth and shit.
It's all to the good. It's all to the good, Ray. Hey man, we got big love for you, man. Make sure you guys are going to tap in tomorrow also on Beat Boys TV. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tapping in with Ray on Beat Boys TV every weekend, 12:30 on his channel. Make sure y'all following Ray in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Dope producer, South Bend, Indiana. In effect, you already know what it is,
What's
man.
good, Rain? Thanks for the shout out.
Yes, indeed. Big thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having
the
me
shout
on the
out.
show
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
show.
Now we're going to this because
Appreciate that.
Pete, we're gonna jump the line real quick. We're gonna get into this real briefly, and I want you to take the lead on this. But I just wanted to show a picture of these two. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? This article right here says Papoose accuses Remy Ma of cheating numerous times as divorce battle heats up. Remy says lies. You know what I'm saying? P, talk to us real quickly about that. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to get some context and perspective on it.
Yeah, I'm in real time on my Facebook as we're on live. I'm telling them we're talking about what's important in real time. And they're talking, and a lot of ladies have been, I posted a comment yesterday. about the last time that Remy was relevant. It was 2005. That song Conceited. Conceited for no reason. You're not cute. You got a gravelly voice. She can rap. But when they talk about receipts and talk about Papoose carrying purses, Papoose, go look up his net worth. Papoose is worth $50 million. And he has real estate. He's TuneCore. He's the hip hop ambassador for TuneCore. And, aspiring rappers know what TuneCore is about. My two guys up here will tell you he's the hip hop ambassador for TuneCore, and he's a scout for new artists and all of this. So he has real estate, and then let's talk about music. Period. Like they're both rappers. So there's three streaming platforms that mean a lot: Spotify, uh, Tidal, and what's the third one?
Apple Music.
Apple Music. Those three. Go to Tidal because that's where I do my music at. Papoose has 300 songs on his music catalog. She has 100. He has 3 times as many songs. That means he has 3 times as many chances to get streamed. So, I mean, her net worth is nowhere near where he's at. So a lot of women, and I'm shouting out them in real time, Marlene, Jasmine, all the females that's tapping in on my posts, tap into this. Go look at her net worth and go look at his net worth and stop taking the receipts off of her lips. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Number one, that was timely. P, thank you for bringing that to perspective because we gotta. I think the overall picture of this is bringing it to the light on this level right here is really kind of like one of the cancers of our business. You know what I'm saying? Those type of situations, once they do no longer become private, once they're no longer private, it becomes public, and then we have to have these type of conversations and put things in perspective. And we have to realize this is us, y'all. This is us. This is us really, really, showing the dysfunction. Because there's no reason why Papoose should have to explain himself on this situation. There's no reason why Remy Ma, we should know what her dysfunctions are, or his dysfunctions, or their dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? And P is absolutely right. We got to make sure that we put things in perspective, because once it is there, now we have to put it in perspective. Now we have to put these things in perspective. And for those in the music business, I want y'all to understand that this is a slippery slope. It can be a slippery slope. Do your due diligence on making sure that you keep yourself clear of situations like this. Situations like this are not healthy. They're unhealthy. Just like we were talking about, oh yeah, Bunny, real quick. She said, damn, I just had milk, cheese, eggs, French toast, bacon. I'm dead. No. We don't want to vilify anybody that's having it. We just want to put you in the know that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know about dairy. So we had to put that out there. But getting back to this hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is the most vilified genre of music on the face of the planet. It's the most celebrated, but it's also the most vilified. And we have to find ways to combat this vilification, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like it's super, super, super important. Like LB, talk about it real fast.
It's a thin line between love and hate. Controversy sells. They know what's going on, so you know what I mean. You know when y'all get in that spotlight, something goes wrong. Everybody shine the light. So you choose what you put out there. So you want that business to be known or it wouldn't be said. So
it can get messy, 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 messy. You know what I'm saying? See.
Man, if it ain't the pot calling the kettle black, like,
Blackety black.
Like,
this
like, I'm on the air. I gotta be careful what I say here.
Bro, I
Yeah.
tell you what, man. Say what's on your mind.
F that. F that.
All right. I
F
mean,
that.
I mean, Papoose, he's a genuine dude. You know he's a genuine dude. And he must have been just focused on his music because he probably didn't see the signs of what may or may not have would happen. Yet
Well, to be honest,
associates talk.
to be honest with you, see, just real quick, I'm gonna step in and say
Mhm.
he was warned because I saw a video clip of him talking about rest in peace to K Slay, but K Slay tried to put him deep to what was wrong, and he kind of like took a blind eye to it. But go ahead, see.
Okay, so it must have been he's in his music mode and it's coming from K Slay, the drama king. So his name is the drama king. So it's like any advice he gives is he's subconsciously a person gonna think it's gonna be about drama in the long run. So let me just do what I'm gonna do because this is life,
Right.
not music. So let me pay attention with music and not life, but not realizing music and life mirror each other. So, but anyway, I wish him the best and the pot calling the kettle black, and he gonna get what he deserves. He's gonna get his money. So
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're gonna keep you in the know on certain things like this, and we're gonna talk about these subjects responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Because people are gonna come with all these theories when they see shit like this. But thank you, P, for bringing that in, and we had to jump the line on that one and really get that one in.
He
Yeah,
did
we had
off
to get
our
that one in real
chest.
quick, man. And with that being said, you know what time it is. The chat, y'all know what time it is. We got the funnies for the morning to get y'all morning going off right. And we're going to play a jam from Miss Toys, The Sesh. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely play that going out today. But yeah, this scene with Bernie Mac, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to show love to our heroes, you know what I'm saying, in the comedy world. But this one says, when God says, speak your mind, but be respectful.
Give me a key! Before we commit Ellister's body to the ground, would someone like to say a few kind words about this gentle soul? Let's just say that if this brother get on, all you ever wanted was a handout. You dirty greedy bastard! All you ever did in your life is take. Why? All you did was sit in the house and watch TV. Now you get just what the heck you deserve, and that's nothing. Nothing. And a person up in here don't feel the same. Lord, I feel so much better getting this off my chest. I swear to God. Go to hell!
he had more to say.
You went there.
Hey, Bernie Mac was the classic dude when it came to that Snapdragon comedy, man. Go to hell. That boy was absolutely funny as hell for that. You know what I'm saying? He got it off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Speak your mind, but be respectful. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Willie, you have to have vision. Straight up, man. This next one, man, is yeah, the new funny sensation on the internet. Yes, Bernie was a legend. Rest in peace to Bernie Mac. This guy, he's a new legend in comedy right now. His name is Bubba Dub, and Bubba Dub said them COVID BBLs. Yes, he was. He was a dog. Period. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. Yes, but yes, our boy Bubba Dub got something to say about them COVID BBLs.
You goddamn women, them women out here and got them COVID BBLs. Them motherfucker looking like melted ice cream cones now. Them damn COVID BBL train. Walking down the road looking like a melted ice cream cone. You get your ass to somebody's hospital right now. Get you a goddamn gown. And like them old folks say, make sure your panties clean too when you go and get that ass fixed. Think I never want to hit you from the back. Never. Got me feeling like Boston Richie. Help me. Help me. Yeah, hit it. Shit, I hit it. Shit. Your transmission gonna fall off if I slap you on your head. That ain't cute, baby. At all. Everybody who be trying to wear sundresses all day. Shit, ass ain't right. That motherfucker fucked up on that. Shit, you ain't like that shit. Them hoes be looking like 10 in them lounge
lounges. When you get them hoes home, back to the room, they take them all them motherfucking on the garments out. Them motherfucker built like a Tonka truck. I been bamboozled. Thought you was a thick fine motherfucker.
Never. He said he take them clothes off and build like a Tonga truck. And for all y'all with them COVID BBLs.
For the summertime, what you gonna do? You can't hide them now.
Bubba Dub said never.
Nothing. Hey, shout out to Dub. He on that We Them Ones tour with Mike Epps, with a couple of my personal friends, Carlos Miller, Little Duval from the A, him, Bubba Dub, Corey Holcomb, Ha Ha.
Yeah.
Funny, very funny tour.
Yeah. Ha Ha Davis. Here. Yes, indeed. Bunny said, "Help me." Yes, indeed. Yeah, Bernie said nothing. You get nothing. Yes, indeed, man. You know we had to get some humor.
Go to hell.
Yeah, go to hell. Yes, indeed.
Hey, I needed that laugh.
Hilarious work, man. You already know what it is, man. Yes, indeed. We thank y'all for tapping in this morning on the AM King Show, man. It was a great Friday, and we're going to get out of here on a track that is produced by my homie Sway Boogie on the sesh. I've got some tracks produced on here, but we showing love. Reed Dollars is on here. Cujo Goody is on this album. You know what I'm saying? Sage the Goddess, Hard Work LA, Dismos, G Todd, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of people on here. Watson, you know, Dahlia Riley, who is on this particular record with Miss Toy. K Wise is on this joint. And of course, J Pat the Juggernaut is on the album as well. You know what I'm saying? This is called The Sesh. Miss Toy presents The Sesh. This particular one, I really dig this jam. It's got a nice boom bap flavor to it. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight to hell. Straight to hell. But yes, this one's called Blaze One, produced by Sway Boogie, and it's featuring Dahlia Riley. And we gonna get this on with Reed Dollars once again. And shout out to Reed, you know what I'm saying, representing PA right on this album. You know what I'm saying? This one's called Blaze One.
Who's gonna check me? Stimulate the mental when they try to test me. We at the same light, you thought you left me. Stay on cruise control, yeah, I'm with my bestie. Blaze one, blaze two, we never empty. Buzz magical, real in the city. Convertible, black, all black hair pretty. To beat the plug, we be guessing. Stuffing my leaf like some dressing. Session, till the sun rises, progression. Cause everything we do here is a lesson. You be throwing bottles back up like sheesh. I'ma keep blazing, dropping more heat. Kill 'em on the beat, 420 style. And blazing in my sessions, how I do it now. Time for me to just blaze 1, 2, 3. Time for me to just blaze 1. Time for me to just blaze. Blaze. Time for me to just blaze 1. Depend on how I'm feeling. Time for me to just blaze 1, 2, 3. Time for me to just blaze 1, 4, 5. Time for me to just blaze. Just blaze. Time for me to just blaze 1. Depend on how I'm feeling.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is called Blaze One. Is off the new album from Miss Toy Presents The Sesh. Make sure y'all go check out The Sesh. Go run them numbers up. I got 2 tracks produced on there. KY is produced on there. G Top producing on there. You know what I'm saying? All the people on the album is dope. This most is on the album. You already know what it is, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But that's our time today, man. Y'all have a great Friday. We will see you back on Monday. And make sure y'all go to www.lfxmedia.live. Right now, we're going to have the Woke Show. Yes, indeed. What we got there? What we got there? We got the Jumbo Maverick, the Ace of Spades. Yes, indeed. Go check that out.
Sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. That's what we did today. And every day we on here. Bam.
Boom.
Ain't that how they smack on the table?
Boom. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Come on with your funky self. You know what I'm saying?
Wait for you all night.
Get it out your trembling hands.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, one of my favorite games.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Great Friday to y'all. And y'all have a responsible Memorial Day weekend. Go check out the Woke Show right now. We are out of here, man. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you on Monday morning at 8 a.m. The AM King Show. Salute.